Hey everybody, this video once again brings us back out to Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. And the reason why we are in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania, of course, is to check out their Goodwill store, which I haven't been to in, I don't know, maybe 2 or so weeks. Actually, that could be a lie. I want to say maybe I was actually out here last week. I honestly forget. I do know though that the last time I was in the store, I did not actually pick anything up. So I may have been here last week finding absolutely nothing. I believe their media section was kind of dwindling as of the last time I was in the store. So I'm hoping today that's not the case. I'm hoping maybe they've restocked. There's all kinds of cool movies in here. I'm gonna find some good stuff. Again, it's been harder for me to actually find movies that I wanna pick up for me personally, or even for the store at this point. But I'm thinking today, power of positivity, we're gonna find something good, right? We gotta find something good. It's only a matter of time until I find another amazing haul. And today, it's gonna be that day, I hope. Thankfully, I'm not dealing with the smell of paint fumes anymore. That seems to be gone. I think all the construction they were doing in here for the most part is done. I think maybe a little bit more construction to be going on, but at least the painting is done. So that's something to look forward to. Well, again, I'm pretty happy about the fact that there's no actual paint fumes to be battling with today, but what I'm even more happy about is the fact that it looks like they've actually restocked their entire movie section. There are a ton of movies here. Every single shelf is completely filled. The spindle's full. The little rack here on the side has movies in it as well. There's a lot of stuff to look through. I think anything with a yellow tag this week is actually on sale for half price. So I'm hoping some of this stuff might actually be yellow tagged. I don't know if there's actually anything here I need to pick up for me or for the store, but there's a lot to look through. So again, power of positivity. There's got to be something here. So the first thing I'm actually finding is pretty amazing. It's the Dark Knight Rises Blu-ray Steelbook release for only $2.99. I want to say though, I actually already have Dark Knight Rises in a Steelbook in my collection, so I don't actually need to pick this up. Kind of a shame because the Steelbook actually looks to be in fairly decent condition. Not 100% minty, but definitely minty enough that if I did not already own this, I would totally pick this up for only $3. But like I said, I already have it. It's not like 100% minty, not really something I want to grab for the store. So at $3, I'm probably just going to pass. If it was like $1 or something like that at a flea market, I would totally pick that up for the store. But again, I don't need it personally. I'm going to pass on for the store. Still though, we're starting things off with Steelbooks, so okay. Okay, so again, I am passing on the Dark Knight Rises Steelbook, but I think I'm gonna have to pick up this Steelbook down here. It's Star Wars The Force Awakens. Again, Blu-ray Steelbook with the yellow tag, meaning this is only $1.50. That is pretty awesome. Looked up to see what it was I had in my collection, because of course I know I own this movie, but didn't know if I... Gone? Anyway, as I was saying, didn't know if I had this maybe in 4K in my collection, or perhaps I even already have this Steelbook. Turns out what I have is the Target exclusive release, which I don't really know what that means. I have no idea if that's just exclusive packaging or if it had a bonus disc or whatnot. So I'm not entirely sure if I even really want to upgrade to Steelbook, but I'm thinking I got to pick this up. Again, it's $1.50. If I don't need it for me personally, I'll just grab it for the store because the case is in pretty good condition. So, all right, for $1.50, whether I need it for me, whether I'm grabbing it for the store, I'm still picking this up. And I don't care what you say, the sequel movies, they're great. Again, yellow tagged, only $1.50. Here's Pearl Jam Touring Band 2000. This is awesome. I grew up in the, late 80s, early 90s. I was a teenager at that point. So grunge music and that whole Seattle sound, Pearl Jam, Nirvana, STP, all those bands, I was super into back in the early 90s. So Pearl Jam is definitely my jam. Big fan of theirs. I don't usually do live albums or even live DVDs, but I mean, it's Pearl Jam. It's $1.50. I kind of feel like I have to pick this up. That is pretty awesome. Definitely a good live band. So, all right, again, for $1.50, I am definitely grabbing some Pearl Jam from my collection. I have some other Pearl Jam releases. I don't know what they are, but I definitely know it's not this one. So, all right, again, $1.50 Pearl Jam. Yeah, I'm buying this too. They do have some other Blu-rays here, but I believe it's all stuff I don't need. A lot of this is stuff I actually remember seeing last week when I was in here, maybe with the exception of Shazam. That's pretty cool, but I, of course, already have Shazam in my collection. I want to say maybe I have it in 4K. Either way, I do not need the Shazam Blu-ray release. Haven't seen the new movie yet. I heard mixed things about the new movie. I actually like this. Probably one of my favorite like modern DC Universe movies. I do enjoy this one. Thought it was pretty good. Again, I hear the new one's not so great. What do you guys think? Was it good? Was it not good? Either way, I do want to see it. But like I said, I don't need that, so I'm gonna put that back there. And I think I'm just gonna end up passing on all those Blu-rays. Unfortunately, it's nice to see Blu-rays. I just wish I actually needed some. Again, I feel like this is something you guys are going to yell at me for passing on. It's Floyd's War, an Acorn release, so some more like BBC British stuff. I have no idea. Is it mystery? Is it solving crimes? It seems like everything that the BBC has ever put out is a crime mystery series, so I am not entirely sure about this. I've never seen this. Leave a comment down below. It's wait a minute, hold on. It says sets 1 through 6. I'm seeing 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the best of Floyd's War. And wait, there's another best of Floyd's War. That is interesting. I don't, wait, huh? I'm confused as to what's going on there. I think I'd be passing on this anyway. I don't think it's actually complete. I think that's a wrong disc inside there. Maybe the actual disc number 2 is floating around here somewhere. If it is, I will fix that set. But either way, I'm gonna have to pass on this. I don't even know what this is. They're asking only $5 for it. Is this any good? Should I pick this up? Again, it's not complete, so I'm going to pass on it anyway, but Floyd's War, no idea. This, however, I'm not passing on, and no, I'm not talking about the Night of the Living Dead remake, although this is fantastic. If you guys haven't seen the Tom Savini remake, it's really, really good. Lots of awesome gore, of course. I mean, it's Tom Savini. Why would there not be lots of awesome gore in this film? I don't actually need it. I have it already in my own collection. They're asking only $3 for it. If I didn't have it, that would be a pretty good price, but for the store, I'm just gonna have to pass on that. However, this for me, I'm not gonna pass on the Kino release of Judgment at Nuremberg, again, for only $1.50, yellow tagged. This is awesome, still brand new factory sealed. I don't have this yet in my collection. I know it's a classic. I've heard of this movie. I'm aware of this film, but I've never actually seen it. So yeah, Kino, brand new factory sealed release for $1.50. Yeah, that's awesome. I am picking this up. All right, so I'm thinking that might actually just about do it for the shelves. I don't really see anything else over here I want to pick up. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am seeing some cool things like this Vault Disney release of Old Yeller for only $1.50. That's kind of tempting to grab for the store, but Disney just doesn't really sell anymore. Plus, I already have that in my own collection. I don't actually need it, so I am going to pass on that. This is also pretty awesome. The extended collector's edition release of Avatar on DVD. Again, something I don't need. I have the 3D Blu-ray in my collection. If this was $1.50, I may have been tempted to grab this for the store, but it's $3, so I'm gonna pass on that. They have the original Christmas classic set. They have this futuristic sci-fi movie set, which is kind of awesome. So again, I'm seeing other cool things. It's just mostly stuff I either already have or just stuff that's not really cool enough or priced correctly for the store. So I think that's gonna do it for the shelves. But don't worry, we still have the entire spindle to go through yet. All right, so I was just about to say to you guys, I think that's gonna do it for the movies because I'm not seeing anything else over here on the spindle rack that I wanna pick up. I mean, maybe with the exception of this down here, they actually had U2 Go Home from Slane Castle, Ireland. This is pretty awesome, but again, I'm not the biggest fan of live DVDs unless it's from a band that I really, really enjoy. U2's okay, I enjoy their music. I have some of their albums, but I'm not some like huge U2 fan, so I'm thinking for $3, I'm gonna end up passing on this. If it was $1.50 like the Pearl Jam DVD, I may have picked this up, but I don't know. I'm thinking for $3, I'm just gonna have to pass. I'm sure a lot of you guys out there are gonna yell at me for not grabbing that. I know a lot of you guys are U2 fans, but I'm just gonna pass on the U2 DVD. I don't care, whatever. Leave the hate down below. However, when I looked up from checking that out, I saw this. I don't know how I missed over this. This is a DVD-R release of Voices of Eastern State, a documentary all about Eastern State Penitentiary down in Philadelphia. I have been there multiple times. Really cool, interesting, kind of creepy place. This is awesome. I have never seen this before, and it's $1.50, yellow tagged as well. This is a really, really cool find. Not something you see out in the wild very often. I'm happy I just happened to look up and see this. That's why you should always look through everything multiple times. In fact, I think I'm gonna do that. Now that I found that, I'm gonna have to look through all this like 14 more times in hopes that maybe possibly I missed over something else. I probably didn't, but I mean, if I missed over this, who knows what else I maybe possibly missed over. And the answer to that question is nothing. There is nothing else over here in the movies I missed over, so that's gonna do it for the movies. However, with that being said, we do still have all the CDs to go through, and yes, I'm gonna go just kind of skim through the toys as well. So who knows, maybe I'll find something else, but either way, I'm pretty happy with my finds today. And CDs are a complete bust. There's actually nothing over there I want to pick up whatsoever. So, all right, I guess we're going to dive into the toys quickly. Again, I'm picking up toys and collectibles and stuff like that just to display on shelves in the library. Yeah, I can't actually believe I'm saying that. I'm looking through the toys again. I mean, I just gave this up and already I'm back into it. Fun. All right, well, thankfully, I guess. I have no idea. There's no actual toys I want to pick up. I don't know. Again, I am looking for stuff for me personally to display on shelves. So it would have been pretty cool to find something, I guess, in the toy section had the price been right, but there's nothing there. So that's going to do it for the store. Again, I'm pretty happy with my finds. I got some good DVDs, one awesome Blu-ray here, all half price as well. These are all yellow tagged. That is awesome. Again, I'm very happy with my find today. But again, that is going to do it. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Also check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness. Also check down below for my second channel, Restocked, for daily adventures. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.